Meghan Markle's real reaction to Relentlessly Clingy Drew Barrymore has been revealed by a body language expert. The former working royal, whose new Netflix series with Love Meghan has been mocked by viewers, was seen awkwardly hugging the host during an upcoming chat set to air on Thursday's The Drew Barrymore Show. While Barrymore has previously left fans reeling with her overtly tactile display with celebrities on her show, an emotionally distant Markle, who is known for her own warm hugs, was less keen. Body language expert Judi James told News this is a rare pose from Meghan, who is normally the first one to move in with the hugs to register the warm, spontaneously tactile side that was apparently met with a tsunami of ice water from the royal firm back in the UK. She has clearly met her match in Drew, whose tactile behaviors on her chat show are a signature part of the brand. But it seems from this pose that what you get when you put two famously hugging women together is that one will bow out, namely Meghan in this case. Meghan adopts a straight, polite, more regal-looking pose here, perhaps mirroring the kind of response she met with from the UK royals when she was busy hugging them. Her hand is hanging in her pocket rather than reciprocating the display of affection, and she's flashing a wide, social smile at the camera rather than tilting her head in a reciprocal gesture. Drew clings relentlessly, though, curling her arms around Meghan's waist in a partial koala embrace and tilting her head to nestle against Meghan's locks. Her rounded cheek, pursed lip smile signals a sense of warm friendship and affection, while Meghan looks rather more distanced emotionally and keener to communicate with the camera than with her host here. Further snaps showed Barrymore leaning into a wary Markle as they sat on the show couch together. James continued Drew's angle of lean as she sits on her sofa, with Meghan suggest she's poised to move in for some tactile rituals as they chat. Meghan holds both hands up in front of her body, though with hands curled into fists in what looks like a subtle barrier ritual. She seems to be using her hands to illustrate or emphasize a point, but the positioning suggests she is not totally open to any touching or hugging at this point. Meghan's facial expression also suggests some possible unease in this picture. Her brows are steepled in a suggestion of wariness, and she has her hand resting on Drew's arm in what looks like a polite but firm restraining gesture. As she speaks, Drew bathes her in a loving eye gaze, but Meghan performs a small cutoff ritual by bringing her hand up to touch her hair and cover part of her face, and she finds different ways to help avoid the intense eye contact from Drew. Meghan seems intent on staying in her own love bubble rather than connecting totally with Drew. Her adoration of Harry is described and shown emphatically in her near-breathless description of their relationship.